I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back. I'm taking what's mine.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are playing Layers of Fear on the PS5. This game's been out a number of years. This is like a remake of the game, so yeah, let's have a little look around. Let's just check everything in my settings. Make sure we got everything that I want on. Seems all good. Graphics, yeah, we want that all on. I want motion blur off. Sound, we could just turn slightly down the music. Let me check all this. Yeah, can we turn that off? Or we got to have a colour on? Okay. I just thought we might have been able to turn that off. Okay, so that's all good. So we'll carry on.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
So that's a lighter. Got a trophy for that called Something Important. I did play the original years ago. Now, I don't remember any of this, but this is a remake of the original. This is on the PlayStation 5. I bought the physical edition. Apparently it includes the game, the DLCs, and Layers of Fear 2. Now in the main menu, when you saw that, Layers of Fear 2 is not showing. So I reckon when you finish this one, it unlocks the other games and DLCs.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
A boat will arrive once the week and supplies, and if you need anything, there is a phone in the premises. Wishing you a fruitful and inspirational stay. The management.
Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. Yours.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. It is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye, goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
So it looks like I'm an author and I'm there to write some sort of book by the looks of it.
Dear, congratulations.
Yeah, we've seen that one.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Okay, so we are there to write in the lighthouse. Okay, so we can't go up there at the moment. I'd love to go in the lighthouse, I really would. Yeah, the original story is based in, like, the original game was based in a house. And I believe the second one was based on, like, a sort of cruise boat. But in this remake, it looks like we're in a lighthouse. Am I just going round and round and round in circles? Yeah, that's where I came in. We really could do with a torch.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
Yeah, to be honest, I've not seen any rats yet. Is there any switches or anything down here? Like a light switch or... I'm kind of wondering if there's a key for that door that is shut, this one here. So I'm wondering if there's actually a key for that somewhere. I'm finding this really eerie. That door's also locked. Yeah, I read the note. Anything around here? Yeah.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and
what?
our sources say 428...
Okay, it's the same thing. I thought it was two different things there. Okay. So that door is locked. We can't get into there. We've spoken on the phone. We've read that note. This door is also locked. This is where we came in. That must have been a rat. What the hell is that? The sound in this game is immense. You have to play this game with headphones on, really. Hello? Are either of these doors open now? Oh. I love rats. Okay. It's going to be the painting. I actually like that. It's a very somber sort of painting.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Thanks for the hint.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here.
Darling!
Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Son and mama. I rarely call my lad son. Now and again I do. You know what I mean? Most of the time I call him by his name. So, what about this door? That door's still locked. Let's recheck that painting. Okay, so we've been in the bathroom. Actually, so where's the note? Yes, we need to go this way.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait is painted with feeling the portrait of the artist. None of the sitter, Oscar Wilde. Portrait of Dorian Gray. Ah, are we now in the house? What is that? A shoe.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spray. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
Take it with you. Let's have a look at the rain. Wow.
I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
So I'm wondering if we're playing her story that she's writing. Just want to see the other note on the table here.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy.
Paint. Rose door, burnt umber, sienna, brushes times 25, air freshener times 50 packs, apples and booze. So that's a shopping list. Why is there a knife in that painting? There's a lot going on in this game that is not sort of like explained, isn't it? I just seen if it had a photo mode. So much different to the original. Paprika. I can hear someone singing. I thought there were drips coming down from the ceiling. I've got to say though, it looks stunning. Is there a crouch? Oh, there's a zoom in button.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
So we need the key. We'll go down there in a minute.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
The rain is really intense out there. The dog collar. Couple of medals in there. There I am. Cooey! That doesn't look like me. I must be playing the character that she's writing about. That's what I got to say. She's writing a book, and this is her story about the book that she's writing.
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
Prosthetics for somebody with a false leg. Not Winston. I wish I could turn that tap off doing my nutting. The light switch not work? No. Oh, the music's just got really creepy. Just a shame I can't see anything. That looks like Caligula. Is there a way through here? Report card? Of who? very bizarre story at the moment. I'm sure it will get to some sort of like grip. All I can figure out is that the woman's in the lighthouse and she's writing this scary story in this house, and we are now sort of playing that story out.
So sick and tired of it.
It's a beautiful house. A cute picture.
Hush. Daddy's here. Why pink?
Well, why not? Are we going to find the key in here? Let's have a look at this creepy painting. Yeah, put the gun back. Tea jar. Okay, we've got the key. Shit, for a second I thought someone was sitting in that chair.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised.
He did. I don't know what he promised, but he did. Little Red Riding Hood. Wow. They're kind of eerie but beautiful. I'd like to have kept them. They would have been really good to have had in this game as art cards. Right, so we've got the key. So maybe we can unlock that room downstairs. Why can't I move? Something in the way there.
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Alright, Liam, calm down. Nothing in there. Right, so we're going to go downstairs.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
No, this is private.
Lost. You deserve it. Finish it.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something.
No, this is private.
Well, that's changed. So this was the main hall, and now it's changed. We've come to this little hallway. Request you pleasure of the wedding. So we're keeping that little bit of crap paper, but we'll leave the gun where it was. Why is the rain coming in here? Oh, the window's open. I was gonna say, can I not close it? But that did it for me. Thank you. Oh, that's morbid.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up. Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
And it's changed again.
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush, just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas. I can't remember the last time I wore these. Last time I could move freely.
It's quite dark in this game. Oh, was he holding a key?
that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that
I'm
round.
not that round.
Why would you lock that up? I could spend all day just looking at these portraits. I know I picked a bit of that portrait up from that painting. Do you remember in that room had nothing on it? That's really eerie but cool. What's going on with that one? Sorry guys, just got itchy ear. What's going on with that one? So we're obviously collecting bits of painting from this was fascinating, this one. That looks like a murder scene. It looks like he's killed her, he's drunk, and the kids are just playing and watching. It's a bit bizarre. What the hell?
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
Oh, excuse me guys, I was holding on to a sneeze there. Can I get past here? Jesus.
It must be sharper.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
I don't. Okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but... You can't fight her. She will break you. This is a good game to play in October, really. Look closer. Right, got to find the number for that. Like moths to a flame.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room.
Okay, so the paintings are given the codes. We'll look at those in a minute. So we've got a 4. We got a 9. And a 6. 694. We'll try that. So 694.
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
Right, we're coming to the end of the first video.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on, tip the scales.
Yeah, we've only got a few minutes left of recording time in this video, so we'll probably have to leave it in a minute. Jesus, rocking chair there. That was a save point, I believe.
The green of her eyes. The red of my paint.
So what we're going to do, we're going to leave it here. And we will rejoin it again in the next video because we've just run out of time. So it's really cool, really enjoying it. So join us again in the next one. Cheers, guys.